What's going on? Okay, that was a little delayed. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Last episode, we found out that Georgie, we found out why Georgie murdered the Faith and Lily. We found out why. It was because he was forced to. The crooked man told him to kill him, or he would get killed. So he made a selfish choice, and I gotta talk about my theory. We found Bloody Mary, and now we're trying to kick her ass and arrest the crooked man. That's where we're at. Also, yes, I'm recording this immediately after last episode. I actually did that for the last few minutes. Like I said, episode 5 is very, very short. Like, we're probably, this is like, probably even halfway through. Oh, God. Wait, how the hell did this start? Oh, get off. Get off! Damn it. Get off the damn. Oh shit. Alright. Now we're at the wolf again. This is probably the most times we've been the wolf in this game. In the entire series. We're actually the wolf, not just the human Big B. We're actually the werewolf Big B. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, what the hell? No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't know we were gonna. Oh, God. Big B? How are we kicking her ass? The Big B. What's the plan? Just slice and dice? Oh, this might take a while. Ow! Okay, wait. Okay, maybe not. No. Get out of here. Ow! Okay! Oh, okay! No. Not, no, ow. Oh, shit, no. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Ow. Everything hurts. Get on my face! Okay, Big B, I don't think this is gonna work. You might have to go through your third form. Okay, Big B? I think we gotta stop being Wolf Big B, and I think it's time to stop being Werewolf and being the Big Bad Wolf. I think it's time to transform once again. I think we need to be the Big Bad fucking Wolf, friend. Okay, now we're their fucking dead. There we go. That's. Oh my god. Oh shit. It's over, bitches. Now you better fucking panic. Cause now I'm here. And I'm ready to wet some ass. Oh, ow. And I'm yeah, no, fuck you. It's over. Oh, you're not fucked up. I'm now the Big Bad Wolf. I'm not, slight wolf. I'm not werewolf man. I'm not wolf man. I am the werewolf. I'm the Big Bad Wolf now. God damn it. I am now the Big Bad Wolf. It is time for endgame, bitch. I'm gonna save the title for Big Bad Wolf now, but fuck it. I am the wolf is fully here. This is endless amounts! Wow, there's so many! How is she multiplying? This doesn't make sense. Oh, you better be scared. Like a tornado makes for the hurricane! So where's the real Mary? I guess you can just like multiply because she's... I'm assuming that's the real Mary? Well, if it is, let's go enter. That just looks like that hurts. Ow. This bitch is really dumb enough to think that you can go up against a big fat fucking wolf. And now she is nothing but glass. Probably been a while since Big B has thrown to the wolf, right? So I guess you can turn into the wolf depending on Maddie. Hey, you're just watching. What a bunch of shit. All right, Crooked Man. Let's talk. You remember that talk from earlier? Yeah. Let's finally have it, huh? I'm having enough of your shit. And also, I like this little detail that comes up. Pay attention to Big B's eyes.
Hello.
If you go
baby.
watch another
You look
series, if
tired.
I ever like decide to
Give
show
me
this,
one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
that's a very good reason.
This gun holds 6 rounds of. I won't miss next time.
Oh, damn, I am
Before
scarred
you
up.
do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Like?
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't
The
she?
fuck do you know
And
that?
that's what I want.
That's the plan.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different
You
story.
might end up dead.
I'm not quite finished.
You might be end up dead.
You will bring me back alive.
That is the plan.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
So you can manipulate him?
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
I hate that you're fucking
Can we
smart.
at least agree on that?
Why would you want...
I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you
Because he's
back
gonna
there?
call for his
Why don't you
innocence.
let me worry about that?
He's going to call for his innocence.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats.
Oh, really?
It's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution.
For what?
I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those
You
women.
gave the fucking order,
And
though.
I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance
Then what
to
are you?
explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a
Oh,
killer.
my God.
There's still a lot you have to
Yeah,
answer
you're a
for.
businessman.
And
Slave
I
pop
will,
you. Hold
as
people
long
against
as
their...
you agree to my terms.
You put people
Because
in
I'm
those
not saying another
positions.
word until I'm brought before the community.
I should fucking murder
I
you.
don't mean to
but-
belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
That you caused.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here?
Justice.
Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
Yeah. I know.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
But there's another
You
part.
really think I'm that stupid?
There's another
I
part.
understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up
Go
a little.
fuck off.
It's over. So,
Okay.
shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Let's go.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing
Alright,
Miss
let's go.
White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable
Hit him or
pup.
cuff him. I'm just gonna
I
cuff
understand
him.
why
I'm
she'd
gonna
want to keep you
observe my
around.
instincts here.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
I did spare the frickin' man. What he's going to
Your
do when we get
punishment
there is just
will
try to
follow.
manipulate, but I have evidence. Yeah, damn it. No, I don't. I actually need a witness because Georgie is dead. Son of a bitch. Georgie's dead! Motherfuck! Since Georgie's dead, he's the clear Narissa. She might know. She might know. We might need to get her. Because remember, she was around that time, so she might have seen it. If it'll load up, that'd be great.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Oh, shit, it's Prince Lawrence. We haven't seen him in a minute.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Yep, dickbag is what I like to call this guy.
Motherfucker.
Correct response.
Are you okay?
Good job, Grindel. You got the correct response. Let's get this show on the road and finally get the Crooked Man dead.
It's been hours. We were worried we'd run
He
into
did
some
not make it
trouble.
easy to get this
At the Crooked
fucker.
Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my chair
What
back.
happened?
Please.
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later.
I didn't murder him.
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well.
Oh, that I did
but,
absolutely
you
wanted
know,
murder.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I'll be alright. Mostly.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking
Oh, I
well.
want him.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
Hold on, calm down.
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think
Hold on! Hold your
you're
gun.
a fucking crook!
You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. here on
Unfortunately,
such
he's gonna
short
get a
notice.
trial.
I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as
I
possible.
agree with that, and I like that.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not
You-
me.
What? It was Georgie?
You gave the order.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed
Yeah, I thought
my
it was
sister?
Crane.
Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in
dead.
too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten
Fuck
scoundrel
off.
now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's...
Yes, he
What?
was. I accidentally stabbed
So
him.
you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
to...
No, it
change
don't.
anything. We'll deal with it later.
We need to
but
get
right
Nerissa
now,
here
you're
because
the
he's the one
one
who
I'm
might actually have
concerned
any
with.
You
evidence.
called the
Kinda
shots.
who could be
Georgie
our
made that
perfectly
perfectly clear.
In which
next,
case, you still have a lot to answer
witness.
for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to
I
speak.
did agree to those terms.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
Other charges.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Oh, that was not a
And
misunderstanding. Put
providing
bullets in my
monetary
chest.
support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding
Kinda
and Pie.
Georgie, but okay.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale
Convenient.
of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you.
He did not.
Now, is there anything
Unless
you
my
would
memory,
like to
unless I got
say?
dementia.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can
Yes,
start
you
backtracking
did.
a little.
You may have be innocent.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on. It's
You're
obvious.
responsible.
There's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witch
Where
Really?
he fucking belongs.
So I can murder him,
You a
and I'm
chance to
actually in
defend
the moral
yourself.
good?
And I
Oh,
won't
thank
rob
God.
you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
Sure, he
if
needs to
we're
get his ass
ever
whooped.
going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things
I
correctly.
agree with this, actually.
No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't
I agree
deserve
with
it.
this, actually. No, you keep them hands on, because that bitch is gonna be dangerous as fuck. He literally is the definition of a
You have the
mustache
floor.
twirling villain.
Thank you,
I will
Miss
interrupt him
White.
when he's
You've
alone.
all met Georgie. I don't have
Oh
to
my
tell you
God,
what
you're
kind
already
of
going
person
here.
he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a
That ain't
dying
how he
mother.
told it.
Are you gonna get to your
He
point or
didn't tell.
what?
That's not how he told it.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he
That's
killed
not what he
those
said,
women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful
You fucking
employees.
dick.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is
not what
fucking
Georgie
fucking
said.
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize
Fuck off,
such an
yes you
act.
would.
Any of you actually believe this
Thank you,
bullshit?
Holly. You're the common sense here.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more
Fuck
than
no,
happy?
you weren't.
I answered your
I was
questions. I was willing to cooperate.
I was attacked.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
I think I looked so
They
fucked
get
up.
a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal
That was
to the
not
end.
loyalty, I saw.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about,
Oh,
don't you?
you
You'd
son
do
of a
anything.
bitch.
You might even give up an innocent
They didn't
man
want to protect
just
you.
to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions,
Really?
as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you
Oh
manipulated
my god, that's you
her.
lived in my
Do you
game.
really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful
Go
job.
screw yourself.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
you
what
did to
to
them.
us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
Yeah,
You all act like I'm some kind of
fuck,
tyrant.
because you kind of are here.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look
And
out
put
for
him
you.
in control. This you scared tactics.
Yes, but
Wasn't
Oh, wait a goddamn second.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered.
I'm just
anyway.
regret I have this fucker.
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get theirs. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living.
Well, here's my question.
provide
If you're
for herself.
innocent, why did you
And
do
what
it in
did they
secret?
do?
They burned my
What?
tree to
Here's my
ashes.
question.
What?
If you're innocent,
burned it down?
You see?
it was a mistake.
Why would you do that?
We were wrong. We shouldn't have done
I'll admit
that.
we're flawed.
I stand by our reasons. She was helping Crane and the Crooked Man, but we could have handled the situation better. And I'm sorry for that.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply
I did make a
about
mistake
all
with
of you.
the fire, and I kind of made a mistake.
And so does the sheriff.
Dumb.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
We'll do better.
No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take
Never
that
cared about
weakness
any of
and
you.
add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Take that, fucker.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie
We need to call Narissa.
especially given Bigby's history.
You know about dumb.
What are you talking about?
What about your history?
Snow?
You can't talk your way out of this.
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Jordy's dead.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
What?
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time.
Did you
yes?
give orders?
Yes.
Of
Where are you going
course.
with this?
Where are you going with this?
Me.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's
Motherfucker.
murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't
That was
it?
justified.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need
The fucker shot at me!
It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Where have I
internally.
heard that before?
Fuck you.
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your
I treated him
custody?
fairly, didn't
He
I?
was beaten to mashed apples while under
That was
your
fucking
watch.
Under
Bluebeard,
my watch.
actually.
Maybe he's
Bluebeard
Did you
did
think we'd all
that.
just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own
Oh,
protection.
fuck you, you fucking cop.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's
I want to
enough.
slit this man's throat
So,
right now.
you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It's simply...
Where's Narissa? We
happened.
really need her.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They
Not
want
end
to
of
scapegoat
story.
me for their own
We
tangled
need
ends.
the
But
witness,
they
and
refuse
she's
to
our
answer for
closest
their
thing to a
own
witness.
crimes.
This is right.
Oh, please.
She can confirm.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
False promise.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to
If I
command your
remember
own
right, you
destiny?
gave him
Without
false
me,
hope.
Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
You son of a bitch.
Who will be
Bigby?
There you are! It's exactly what I wanted to see.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath? Little
What's
one?
she doing
She's
here?
a fucking witness.
I'd like to... I need to say
Go ahead and say it.
We're
Go ahead.
in the middle of something.
Of course.
I need you
Go
right
right
now.
ahead.
You can fucking prove
You
every
probably
goddamn
don't remember
thing this
me.
man's said.
I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up.
Bullshit.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Yep, it's broken.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
No, she killed herself.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
I
he's scared.
don't think I
Narissa.
Pissing his pants.
My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them.
Oh!
This fucker.
Just
Faith
like
and
I
Lily.
fucking
I
saw.
was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
And he's
the
gonna
only
pay for
two
it.
people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
I have like
Georgie
this
would have
Joker
never
grin on my
done
face
anything
right
without
now.
his say so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say
Oh,
it.
shit.
Did you now?
Oh, shit.
Looks like we found
Found
our
our mother.
evidence.
She saw
First,
it
but-
firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough.
Goddamn right it
Me
is.
too.
So that's...
Yep, we end his life.
Calm down the
Amen to that.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
We pull some double, we pull some goddamn
Listen to yourselves.
Casino Royale where we whip his balls.
Fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable
Okay, just saying
lives
that kind of hurt
afloat.
me a little bit.
This is how you want to repay all I've done
What
for
the
you?
fuck have you done to
What,
them?
you take 2 people's lives
What did you
away and now you want
expect?
mercy? What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
You
Now,
fucker.
for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill
What is
anybody. We can
justifiable?
imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt.
Can't hurt anyone again if he's dead either.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
Quiet!
We get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going
I agree.
nowhere.
someone needs to make a
We should
decision.
vote.
Who?
I hope
Let's
you
vote
all
on it.
suggest
Okay, let's
yourself.
vote.
We should have a vote.
Let's make it fair.
Democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
No.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
Me. What about
What
me?
about him?
He was appointed.
Okay.
He's the only official representative, really. He should be the
Me?
judge.
What? What?
That makes sense to me.
Are y'all
Yes,
cool?
it does.
Are you cool with this?
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss
I will
White.
smack you.
Okay.
I will pip slap
Mr.
you.
Wolf, it's your call.
So I can shoot the shoes.
Just do what you think is
Oh
right.
god. So I can murder you, right?
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Throw down the fucking well.
Everyone, I'm...
Ah! Fuck! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh well! Got another charge on him now! Attempted murder! Okay, fucker. Did it. You fucking shit, I'm gonna...
There you are. I hope you all remember this.
I have had
moment.
enough of your
Think
talking.
of me when you try to sleep.
Oh, I will!
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Goodbye.
You're going to miss
Oh, no, I'm
me.
not. Goodbye!
No, I won't.
Fucker!
For Lily. And
He's dead.
Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
I didn't want to rip his head off because I didn't want to give everyone that image. I wanted to, in my heart, I wanted to. If no one was there, I would have ripped the head off. But since there's people there, I kind of don't want to give them the mental trauma of that, of ripping his head off. It's a little gruesome. So I just did. Yeah, I just killed him. So I just killed him in this version. So I just threw him down the witching well because he deserved it. He's a prick. Ah, shit. Okay, that worked. The Woodland Luxury Apartments. 1 day later. Well, I scratches healed pretty fast for me. Wounds. So, voices.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby.
Hey.
Great to see you. I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember me.
Flycatcher, right?
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
So who's all going? I think it's just
This fucking
forgot his name,
line.
Toad. I was supposed to say Frogman. No, no, not Frogman, Toad. Hey, Jack, remember me? Oh, is this gonna be a good
Mr.
callback?
Wolf,
Is this gonna be like a callback to
Flycatcher
the
left
beginning
his
of the game?
keys.
Thank you. Everything all right?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
All right. Hey, jackass.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
That's strange. Strange. I feel like I said that wrong.
Someone's gonna see you.
We are gonna send this episode, by the way. I didn't know. We're right at the end of the episode, so I'm gonna extend it.
Colin.
Alright. Fuck it. He gives absolute no fucks. That's why I love him. Alright. Well, I couldn't give money to, Toe like I wanted to. I keep wanting to call him Frogman for some damn reason. I mean, he is a frog, but... His name's Toe, not Frog. Man. So we're finally gonna see how the farm is. Toad's probably pissed. I tried. Man, I should have like handed him some money. Do I have any left? No, I have no money. Oh my god. Could I actually prevent this?
Colin. Jesus.
If I don't give my money to Faith back in episode 1?
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Yep.
Morning, Sheriff.
Hey.
Nice fucking day.
Sorry about this. I tried.
Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn
I tried to
farm
give you
anyway.
another chance, but...
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
Yeah?
I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... If you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
I wonder if I could prevent this entire situation happening.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go?
I don't want you to.
I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice.
Oh, that's what I was actually like. I wonder what the farm actually
won't
is.
Be so bad.
Have you been there before?
Oh, I want to know how the...
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
No.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
I wonder if I can prevent that.
Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend,
Oh,
Colin?
shit.
Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit!
Saying goodbye?
Nerissa?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still
Damn
wearing
it, I forgot about that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget.
Images out the other day.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I get it. I mean, you
It's
can have...
okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I don't think I know where it's going though.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
That's where your intentions were and it went bad.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it.
And...
So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
What's done's done.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths.
And he did.
I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
Yeah, I know.
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I don't have it anymore.
Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
I hope so.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are. me something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
I think there's pretty good evidence to my theory. So, what was my theory the entire time? Faith is Nerissa. Nerissa was really murdered and glamored to look like Faith because of what happened on the night of the Woodsman. Now, I believe Georgie wanted the Crooked Man down. We could never live up this facade with Vivian. So, I think they didn't necessarily work together, but they were achieving the same goal. I think there's some middle on that. Georgie wanted the Crooked Man down, and like in his rational thought, he wanted him gone out of his life, but he didn't think about how he could use this to his advantage. I don't think. Replaying the game, because I'm replaying the game and I understand what happened in the story. So him and Nerissa working together wouldn't happen. Or Faith. I believe Nerissa is dead. She was the killed. And the reason I don't think... the reason I think it was Nerissa who died and not Faith, tests, and then ribbon. She was glamored to look like Nerissa because if you just saw some random person's head, you're not going to know. You're not going to know they didn't have a previous encounter. It's just could be some random person's head. If he knew who that was, he's going to have more personal reasoning. So I think there was she was down on betting on his humanity. That's what Nerissa did, or Faith did. So next game, we're going to get that answer. That's why I went after her, so we can get the answers. That's what I believe happened. At least, most likely happened. Georgie wanted him out of his life. But he didn't think about how to do it. But again, he is a victim in all this. That is confirmed. Georgie did not want to murder. It was Nerissa and Lily who were murdered, not Faith and Lily. The entire season, we all thought it was Faith, but here confirms she is Nerissa. Just with that one line, to me, confirms it. I don't think that's a new theory. I think everybody kind of has the idea, but that's most likely what Telltale's trying to say. In a sequel, we're most likely going to get the answer. So let's go ahead and say where our choices are, huh? Alright, what'd you do with Georgie? 45, 44, 54, holy hell, 0.3% of players killed Georgie. 67.7% of players brought down the Crooked Man. Brought the Crooked Man back alive. What do I do with the Crooked Man? I threw him down the witching well. I accepted his gift. And 29% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Which is probably the most likely the majority. And that is it. That is the end of the Wolf Among Us. And here's the stuff you can read. Now, I know that says deceased, but I think that might be a trick on us, the players, to kind of confuse us. Because if they just give that away, then the biggest mystery of the game would be solved. So I don't think she's dead. She's dead. And notice also there's no Nerissa here. Strange. There's no Nerissa. The entire game where she has a huge role, they show Faith. A character we had for just a few minutes. No Nerissa. Why? Unless my game is glitched. That's actually plausible. But there we go. That's it for the Wolf Among Us. For the rest is going to be Star Wars for a while. It's going to be Star Wars. It's going to be Star Wars Skywalker Saga. And yeah, there it is. Fables. But yeah, like I said, my theory is Faith is Nerissa. Nerissa is who actually was killed. back in episode 1. And I wonder, and I still wonder if I could prevent it from the whole thing with Faith, or not Faith, but what's his name, Toad. But yeah, there it is. The Wolf Among Us is officially done. Took a long time to get here, but it's over. The series finale. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. I don't know how legit my theory is on Nerissa is Faith, or Faith is Nerissa. Faith never died. The entire game has been... I think even Cry Wolf is kind of a hint to that. I think that they're kind of hinting that Cry Wolf, she never really got killed. Never really happened. Or in sheep's clothing. I think all these titles are kind of hinting at it too, a little bit. Yes, Smoke and Mirrors. Yep, it's definitely hinting at it. Notice how all these are kind of like hinting that there's something off through the whole game. Which is, of course, I interpret it as, oh, maybe they're not talking about the murder. They're talking about the murders. The murders were off. There's something wrong with it. Who was behind it for a while, but who was really the victim? So I think it's Nerissa who was dead. So I think the entire time we knew Nerissa, that was Faith. Why do you think she still wears the ribbon? She glamored, you know, and it was a good glamour. Because remember, the same thing happened back with Lily. Granted, she had a faulty one, but you know, because it didn't have trident marks, it didn't hide her brooch, but it got a lot of down, right? So I think that you would still have a very good amount of Lily. I don't think it was that hard for it. Just had to change her face, basically, for Lily. Maybe her body, but so I think Nurse is dead. We don't know her. She died on that night. That was her head, not Faith's. So thank you guys so much for watching the series. Soon, very soon, will be The Walking Dead. It will come back, and yeah. So see you guys when The Walking Dead. I don't know when this episode's gonna be out. I think this should be out around, I don't know, at some point. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next series, which should be The Walking Dead or Star Wars. I don't know. It's probably Star Wars. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos just like this one. Bye bye.